We need to look into a peculiar object spotted on the surface of Mars. Could this be a Martian mode of transport, or maybe an extraterrestrial shuttle? Wouldn't it be the most exciting discovery if it was indeed an alien artifact? Unfortunately, this isn't the case. This object, which could easily be mistaken for something out of a sci-fi movie, is actually a fragment of a spacecraft owned by NASA. Specifically, it's a back shell that's separated from NASA's Perseverance rover in February 2021. Despite its earthly roots, as NASA engineer Ian Clark points out, the images certainly give off an out-of-this-world aura. Captured by our trusty robotic helicopter Ingenuity after a year on Mars, these pictures offer a unique perspective. But there's more to this than just space debris. As reported by the New York Times, studying the remnants of this back shell could prove beneficial for NASA's future Mars mission, aptly named Mars Sample Return. This mission will deploy 2 landers and a rover to collect rock samples and a rocket to launch these samples into orbit for their journey back to Earth. The back shell, which played a crucial role in Perseverance's landing, could offer valuable insights into how spacecraft components survive the intense heat and pressure of atmospheric entry. Have you ever gazed at the red planet and thought you spotted something unusual? Perhaps something that could be a UFO? Let us know in the comments below what you think it could be and why. The object's discovery on Mars reminds us of humanity's ongoing presence on the red planet. Over the years, multiple countries and space agencies have successfully sent probes and rovers to Mars, with each mission building upon the previous one's findings. As we continue to explore and learn more about our closest planetary neighbor, it's crucial to remember that we are not alone in this endeavor. As seen from the back shell's journey on Mars, collaboration and cooperation between different countries and organizations play a vital role in our exploration of space. And that's not all. The discovery of NASA's back shell on Mars is not just about space debris or remnants of past missions. It's a testament to our ongoing efforts and determination to understand the red planet more. These images captured by Ingenuity, our brave little helicopter, are not just pictures, but they're proof of our incredible technological achievements and the steps we're taking towards a future where mankind might one day step foot on Mars. Looking at this back shell, we're reminded of the intense journey it had to undertake, from surviving the searing heat and immense pressure of atmospheric entry to fulfilling its role in ensuring the safe landing of Perseverance. Next up, something you've got to hear about. For the first time in history, NASA scientists are beginning to take unexplained anomalies seriously. But how do they decide which cases are serious enough to warrant an investigation? Let's rewind to an otherwise ordinary day in the life of Alex Dietrich, a US Navy lieutenant commander. Cruising over the Pacific Ocean near San Diego, Dietrich was conducting a routine training mission with a fellow officer in separate Super Hornet fighter jets. Suddenly, a message came through the static of the radios. An operations officer aboard the USS Princeton requested their assistance investigating an object that had been observed soaring 80,000 feet high, then making abrupt descents near the ocean surface before seemingly disappearing. Upon reaching the object's last reported location, Dietrich witnessed a puzzling sight. The ocean appeared to be in a boil. Then she saw it, an oblong object about 40 feet long and a pale whitish color hovering just above the water. It looked like a wingless capsule similar to a Tic Tac mint. As the jets moved to investigate further, the object vanished, zipping into the sky at a breathtaking speed and leaving nothing but calm water in its wake. This event is known as the Tic Tac incident of 2004 and gained notoriety when footage captured by advanced tracking equipment was leaked to the New York Times. This video, later confirmed as authentic by the US Department of Defense, shows the object as a shadowy figure against a bright sky, darting out of frame at an eerily swift speed. The mystery continues. Many questions have been raised about the Tic Tac incident and other similar encounters with unidentified aerial phenomena, UAPs. How could something move so quickly without any visible propulsion systems? Are there technologies beyond our current understanding at play here? And perhaps most importantly, could these objects be of extraterrestrial origin? These questions have sparked intense curiosity and debate among scientists, government officials, and the general public. However, with more investigations being conducted by organizations like NASA, we may finally receive some answers. In recent years, NASA has started to take a serious interest in researching UAPs. The agency has formed teams dedicated to investigating these phenomena, including the Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force. NASA scientists have also been collaborating with other government agencies such as the Pentagon's Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program to share data and analyze these mysterious sightings. But why has it taken so long for NASA to get involved? Some believe that there has been a stigma surrounding the topic of UFOs and extraterrestrial life within the scientific community, but with more credible sightings and evidence emerging, the taboo is slowly being lifted. And now we're about to explore Able 68, a colossal cluster of galaxies. Its gravitational field operates like a natural space lens, amplifying and illuminating light from far-flung galaxies. Like in this picture taken from the Hubble telescope, doesn't it look like the alien from the iconic 70s game Space Invaders? That's a spiral galaxy distorted and mirrored due to the intense gravitation, and just to the left of the big, dazzling elliptical galaxy, you can spot a second, less distorted image of the same spiral galaxy. The awe-inspiring image was snapped in infrared by Hubble's Wide Field Camera 3, supplemented by near-infrared observations from Hubble's Advanced Camera for Surveys. Anyway, UFO buffs and investigators are buzzing with excitement, believing to have unearthed evidence of extraterrestrial existence in an official NASA snapshot. The provocative image presents a vague, tiny entity with a pinkish hue set against the craggy Martian terrain. While NASA originally shared this image back in April 2021, it was only in 2022 that the alleged alien sighting was pinpointed by the self-styled UFO and alien enthusiast Scott Waring. The UFO community is notorious for tirelessly scouring through NASA's vast collection of space exploration photos, looking for any hints or clues that could potentially reveal the existence of intelligent life beyond our planet. So when Waring announced his latest discovery on his blog, UFO Sightings Daily, it quickly became viral among like-minded individuals. According to Waring, the UFO in question appears to be hovering above the Martian surface, its shape distinct from the surrounding landscape. He also suggests that the pinkish hue of the UFO could be a result of it reflecting off Mars's red soil. However, many experts and skeptics have dismissed this as simply an unusual rock formation or a trick of light and shadow. Despite this, the excitement among UFO enthusiasts continues to grow, with many hoping that this could be the long-awaited, undeniable proof of extraterrestrial life. The discovery has reignited debates and discussions on the possibility of other civilizations existing in our vast universe. Some argue that it's only a matter of time before we make contact with beings from other planets, while others are more skeptical, stating that there is no concrete evidence to support such claims. Now, we all know that Mars isn't exactly a vacation spot, right? It's pretty harsh and uninviting, and despite their best efforts, scientists have yet to find any signs of old microscopic life there. But here's where it gets interesting. There are naysayers who think that this so-called alien figure is just a rock that happens to look like ET. But hey, where's the fun in just sticking to the plain old facts? So let's dive into this enticing mystery together. As we continue to explore the vast and awe-inspiring universe, we often find ourselves drawn to the possibility of life on other planets. And while Mars may not be our first choice for a dream vacation destination, it still holds a certain fascination for scientists and space enthusiasts alike. Over the years, numerous missions have been sent to Mars in search of answers and clues about its past and potential for supporting life. From rovers to orbiters, each mission brings us one step closer to understanding the red planet. But what about those mysterious figures that have been captured on camera? Could they be a sign of intelligent life or just a trick of light and shadows? Aliens and UFOs are once more the talk of the town in this week's news, but it's not because we had an extraterrestrial mothership touch down on the White House lawn. Instead, it's due to NASA's release of an eagerly anticipated report. This document was crafted by an independent team of scholars commissioned by the agency to probe into the mysterious occurrences now labeled as unidentified anomalous phenomena, or UAP. The term UAP is a broader descriptor for what we traditionally called UFOs, encapsulating anomalies not just in the sky but in space, underwater, and just about everywhere else. Yet NASA's debut UFO report wasn't the sole piece of news hinting at potential non-human entities grabbing the headlines this week. As per a Reuters report, Mexican lawmakers were privy to an account that posited the existence of alien life on Earth, with 2 extraterrestrial corpses as evidence, appearing pale, possessing oversized heads and tiny bodies with a trifecta of fingers, just as stereotypically depicted according to NPR. The Pentagon also released a video showing the US Navy pilots encountering unidentified flying objects that seem to defy the laws of physics. This release follows years of secrecy surrounding UFO sightings and reports from military personnel. The increase in official interest in these phenomena is causing speculation among the public as to what may be truly happening. One theory gaining popularity is that aliens are already among us, living in disguise and interacting with humans on a daily basis. These beings are said to possess advanced technologies and abilities that far surpass our own, giving them the ability to hide their presence and manipulate our perceptions. Others believe that these sightings may be connected to government experiments or secret military projects using advanced technology that is not yet known to the public. Regardless of the theories, the recent focus on UFOs and alien life points to a shift in how these topics are being perceived, where once they were dismissed as mere conspiracy theories or science fiction, there is now growing curiosity and serious investigation into the possibility of extraterrestrial beings. That's all we have for you today. I hope you enjoyed today's video on the top 5 secret alien photos. Until next time, I'm your host, Jonina.